Everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Reema and I'm here with another guidance session. We are going to have a coffee cup reading today to look at the current energies and see what are the messages for us, what we need to know, how things are going. I'll do the look at the collective energy first, and then can drop down you can put your questions down in the comment, and we'll take a look at your questions, and you can receive a lot and say if you are a member of my channel, you're the priority, and also those who use the super chats, as you're familiar with my live sessions. If you are new, welcome, and if you have been with me for a while, thank you for your support. If you're interested reading with me, you can find my contact in the About tab. Um, with that, let's start the reading. Let's see what are the messages. What do we need to know? This was a quick, I don't know, it's spontaneous live that I just felt I want to go live and see what are the energies, what are the messages, what is the guidance. We had the full moon, and interestingly we have the Neptune in a very good direction with Mars, which is retrograding in Cancer. There is a lot going in Pisces. If you are Pisces, there might be a lot of changes in your life at the moment, a lot of emotions. So if you would like to have a guidance, if you would like to have to ask a question, please, you're welcome to do that. That's why we have this live session. So let's start looking at the collective energy. What are the messages for us? What do we need to know? Well, I see someone is definitely heartbroken after they have ended a relationship. They had, I see flames, well, around them. Maybe there was heated discussion, a heated conversation with someone. I mean, the energies are asking, try to be calm, specifically, I don't know, like there might be heated conversation, fights that they are going to be problematic. So try to minimize that. I mean, try to get the discussion calm, maybe find a friendly solution, because there might be some regrets if you are how can I say, if you are just trying to make it, it's not a good time to fight. Definitely, specifically if it's between the family, these things can escalate. If you're working, things can escalate if you are making like how can I say, assumptions. Make sure you have good, because this is going to be escalated. I also see that, well, some losses, some people might have lost something and they're dearly upset about it. We might hear about people like immigrants, people who are immigrating. I say children, there might be, hopefully not, but there might be sad stories. If you have children, make sure they are in good hands. If you send them out with a nanny, make sure that they are in good hands, or make sure the weather is okay. Yeah, just don't trust. I don't know, I see the boat. Make sure that your children are safe, especially if you're, I don't know, if you're skating on ice or there is some kind of water, there might be water accidents. So make sure that your children are safe and are in good hands. I also see helicopters coming for rescue. So again, if you're going, make sure you know the area. I see victory for some people. Some good news. I don't know. I see someone's cat is black and white, and somehow there's a good news in that room. If you have, or in that household, if you have a cat who is a black and white, I can definitely clearly see the cat. There is a very good news. If you're in a competition, you're gonna win. If you are, if you have something for sale, it's gonna be sold. A strength for you. You're gonna get a lot of power. Maybe back. If you had been experiencing outages, you'll get the power back. Also, this full moon can bring a lot of clarity for you. There's something going under the ground. I don't know, like if some I don't know, just make sure that some activities are under the ground. Maybe your basement, maybe someone is making a tunnel. We might hear that maybe some immigrants are building or making tunnels. I definitely see that. Some people are working underground. What else? Well, I see babies are born. Some people might get a beautiful message on their phone or a phone call about a baby being born. These babies that are being, they're very precious. They have a lot of beautiful conjunctions, and planets, their birth chart is significant. Look at this beautiful mansion, I don't know, this beautiful house, this beautiful building. Some of you might be buying your dream house. You're even taking a selfie in front of that, or you're visiting somewhere, a place to visit. Maybe you're going to I don't know, some beautiful places. Maybe it's Russia, someone's going to Kremlin, or maybe Versailles, or somewhere like that. I see that some people are very excited taking selfies. Some, I see that you might build this dream house, this beautiful big palace is waiting for you. Some of you might get a promotion. Money here, as you need to release something. Definitely there's a bird, a mud that needs to be released. Some information, some activities, some of your talents, some of your I don't know, something inside you needs to be released. You need to let go of something so that it can find its path, it can find a way. If your children are asking for permission, they want to do something, they want to follow their dream, let them do that. Don't limit others. If there's nothing that harms them, if they don't want to do anything harmful, let them fly. You definitely have to fly. Let something fly. It could be one of your dreams, it could be your children who they want to leave home, it can be your spouse who wants to take a break, or it can be your wishes and desires. Very beautiful energy here. I see this ancient beautiful how can I say, fly, like it is coming to you. Very nice, victorious news is coming. We might hear about a queen or a future queen. Definitely news is coming. This is a good news that people have been waiting for. Hopefully it's news about someone's health, someone's freedom. But whatever it is, it's gonna make a lot of people happy. What else is here? I definitely see the phoenix, the bird, the phoenix bird here is very obvious. Some people might be recovering from the ashes. The phoenix recovers from that. So for if someone is watching that they lost their home in the wildfires, they're going to recover. There's definitely going to be help from the government or from the queens. I see the royals or some authorities are going to help. Definitely magical energy. The doors are going to be open. The portals are going to be open. It's a good time to make a wish. A lot of wishes are going to be made. They're going to be received and responded. Again, documentation, paperwork, stuff might go faster than usual. There's going to be a lot of yes answer. Maybe the administrations in some countries are going to be different. I see a Taurus here. Definitely for some Taurus, if you are fighting with a Taurus, if you make them upset, they're not going to come back. If they turn their back to you, they're gone. And I see one is not spending, like they're maybe giving a donation or they're sparing something, but they're giving the something that's not in good quality. Like some people might be donating expired food. Like I see that you're throwing, someone is throwing their bone in front of, you know, like yeah, I don't know, I don't get some good. If you want to get any if you want to do any donation or help others, if it's possible, make sure that you're giving some quality. I see the boats might be in fire. There might be accidents on the ocean or maybe something like that. I see two boats are either hitting each other or they're, I don't know, I see fire in the ocean. That's something that I see as well. And they told me that I had seen the flames before the fire, so that could be something that would be watching for. Okay, let's take a look at the questions if there's any in the chat. And then let's start with the members of my channel and those who are using the super chats. Anyone can ask a question if you're in the live. It's up to you if you want. These are based on the current energies and you're always responsible for your life decisions, but they're going to be the guidances. If you have a question, you can ask. You don't need to pay. If those that use the super chats, they just get priority because their comments are going to show up on the top. You can send the link if you want, invite them, they can join, and yeah, you can ask a question. So for Shay Shay, thank you so much for being here and thank you for using the chat. Let's see what is the message for you. What is this full moon bringing for you and what do you need to know? Okay, I see that there's definitely, well, try not to argue with people on the phone. You might be a little bit frustrated at work or at home on the phone with someone. There might be something that really makes you upset because they might not understand what you're saying or it's not going as you wish, but try to keep calm. There might be some calling you and they're asking for either help or there's some problem. If you can go and help them, that'll be great. They're asking for assistance. I see you might be receiving your reward, maybe a promotion, maybe, I mean, not a promotion, but I see that it's like money or goods. It can be a gift. It's not a promotion, but it's like a reward of your hard work. Someone might appreciate what you have done, that you might receive a nice letter, or there might be someone senior in your family that leaves something for you, like inheritance. That might be also something that you might I don't know. I see the energy of something skipping or something escaping. If you have a pet, make sure they're not jumping out of the home. If you open the door, they might jump out, escaping. You have thoughts that fly away from your mind, so write them down. You need to chase something. It's possible that you need to chase someone, or maybe again chasing some thoughts. Maybe you're forgetting something that you had or you had thought about it, but try to follow your thought process. If you're an artist, I see that you can create very good art. There are good downloads, there are good impressions, there are good messages that come to your imagination, and it's very good if you can work on them. But I see that you will forget them. It can be also your dreams, so make sure somehow to record them, write them down, somehow keep them for you so that you don't lose them. These are going to be precious ideas, or either precious people or relationships that they're on the verge of disappearing, so you need to keep them. And don't forget to call people if there are messages you didn't respond. Try to keep contact. I see that you might lose contact with some people, and you have been enjoying their company. They're going to be good energies for you, so you don't really want to lose contact with. Make sure they're not gone from your life. That's what I'm seeing. For Daniela, thank you for being here and thanks for using the super chats. Thank you so much for being here. See about your finances in the next 15 days. Let's see what are the messages for you. What you need to know, how your finance situation is going to. There's going to be a change, definitely. Wow. I see you standing in front of like a sky full of stars. You have a lot of ambition, you have a lot of wishes and dreams and hopes, and one of them like is going to definitely getting material. So your finances, I see improvement, definitely is in your future. There are opportunities, and I see peace of mind for you in the future, in the long term, about your finances. Looking into the bright days, there are definitely guidance or some kind of clarity about the situation. You have an ultimate goal. There's a goal that you want to reach to it. I would say it's like 6 steps from you. If you want to say, I don't know, 6 weeks, 6 months, it's not 6 days. So you just have to walk towards it, but in order to get to that, you need some guidance, you need some education maybe, or something that needs to align you. This goal is there, but maybe it's in the dark and you need some kind of light, you need some kind of guidance which way you should go through. But I see a very nice in your finances. There is abundance. Even if it's tough right now, you shouldn't be distracted. You will reach to your goal. I don't know if your goal is buying a house, it's having I don't know, stable income with a lot of like good benefit. I don't know, whatever it is, you will reach into that. That's what I see for your finances. I hope that you get what you want very soon. For Jackie, thank you for using the super chats. Appreciate that, and thank you for being here. Okay. Let's see about your claim. Okay, let's see how this is gonna go and what is the situation. What do you need to know about? Wow, I definitely see you guys talking to each other. Well, this person really spends a lot of, as you mentioned, good time, and she really wants to help you. she is going to have a positive opinion. If it's up to her and she's the final decision maker, definitely she's having a positive opinion case. You know, there, if you give them any medical records, or you either, I don't know, even maybe you showed like maybe like your hand has been like, or your leg has been not the same, like it has, or it's been hurt, they look at it and they take it seriously. This person is really finding a way, or they're trying their best to help you get what you want. And I see a positive response. Yes, at least from this person is a positive response. Absolutely, they'll do whatever they can. And I see that you could convince them, they're convinced. And also from the human perspective, they really want to help you. And if it's up to them, the result, your answer is yes, you get what you want. If there has to go to other people, well, you know, they will put a positive opinion on that. I also want to say that you showed them something. I don't know if you showed them proof of something, or x-ray, medical documents. That really helped. If they asked you to send some proof or some documentations, make sure you give them that information. I see this woman was a tall person, or maybe she is, I don't know if she's tall or she has a good position in her organization. She's able to make decisions. She will be able to influence your case. It's have a face-to-face conversation with this person. And even if it's possible, if ask for more documentation, make sure you go in person. You can impress her very well. Like she gets a positive attitude, a positive energy from you, a positive environment. Like, yeah, it's good to have to meet with her. It's better than emails or stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you get the great news and you'll share with all of us. Best of the luck, you, my dear. Let's see. So Mr. Mo is the valued member of my channel. Thank you for being here. Let's see a general reading about your finances. Message for you tonight. And what do you need to know? Wow. Well, I see that even if the finance situation is not great right now, something somewhere is being saved for you, and it is under a very good supervision energetically. Like the universe is telling you, we are saving for you that you had to, for example, receive in these 10 years. You didn't receive them, but it's going to come. It's going to be adding up. It's going to be given to you. It is yours. The universe and the energies, they want you to know that your share, your whatever is belonging to you, is not going to be lost, and you're going to receive that. I see your finances is gonna improve. I don't know. I see a Taurus. I don't know if you are a Taurus, or a Taurus can help a lot, or your gain of finances has something to do, like the jump in your finance has to do with something about, you know, the Taurus is a sign of food, farming, agriculture, the earth, like something like that can help you. If you'll find a job in the food industry, you'll find, maybe open a restaurant, something in that is in those lines is in your future. I see maybe opening a restaurant, owning a restaurant, and this is going to be your like retirement. It's going to be your investment. It's going to be your how can I say, your main source of income. This is something I'm seeing. I definitely, and it's gonna bring a lot of calm energies to you and into your life. The reading is telling you, don't get stressed. Your future with your finance is going to be amazingly changed. It's something that, you know, some people have worked so hard, but for you, it's in your destiny. So you want it or not, it's happen to you. Definitely, there is a turn of events for you, that whatever job you're doing, there might be a change in that, and you'll be directed to a job which is, finally you find it. It's your dream job. Also, you can make very good money from it, and it's aligned with your expectation. I also see number 4. I don't know what it means for you. Maybe in 4 years, going to shift drastically in a good way. I also that you might be changing your house, your home, your roof is going to be changed somehow. With this new finance situation, you also move from where you are. And I see a lot of glass windows, like open, like wherever you're going to move in the future, there's a lot of light. Like it looks like even the ceilings, I don't know, or there's a lot of window, so a lot of light comes. Very nice, very beautiful. I see protection for you. Don't worry about your future, about finances. You are protected, and that's great actually. Yes, Jackie, she is a very nice person with a good intention. Yeah, she sincerely wants to help you, and please make sure if she reaches out or asks for something, make sure you give it to her. She will be doing her best to help you, and I see a positive outcome out of this thing. Hopefully you will tell us that you went to the bank and cashed the check, because I can see that definitely. So all the best wishes for you, dear. For Daniela, yes, sure. About the relationship with your daughter. Okay, let's see, what do we need to know for Daniela about your relationship with your daughter? Is she know it? What is going on? What do we need to know? Okay, you know, well, no, definitely she is very much attached to you. Like emotionally, she's very much attached to you. What I see her father. I see a male energy present as well. I don't know if it's her father or it's her. I don't know if she has a boyfriend. I don't know what she is, but I see a masculine energy as well. But she interacts more with you. She feels more closer to you. She's not annoyed by you, but she thinks that there's a lot of the do's and don'ts that she hears from you. She really wants you to listen more than tell her what to do. If you can start like more listening to her, because I think the male energy is not very present. If her father is in the picture, she doesn't have a lot of like, she doesn't count on him a lot. She mostly count on you. Your opinion is more important to her, but she thinks that when she comes to, doesn't have the chance to express herself. You just tell her what to do. You give your opinion first. You try to correct her, and they're all good with good intentions. But because the father or the male energy, whoever this person is quieter, it's like she goes to him more often to talk probably, but she still values your opinion more because she thinks you know things better. Just let her talk a little bit more, try to listen more. She's not annoyed. But I see that she tends to speak less with you. She's trying to come to understand, to figure out how she can better come with you in a way that you don't dominate the discussion or you don't tell her what to do. I don't know if her birthday is coming up. I see a birthday, I see a rebate, I see a celebration, which is nice. If one is having a birthday, I see it's a great opportunity to get together, to, you know, get aligned. She really wants to go on a, to be with you, but be just in a calm. I don't know if you argue together. I don't know if you discuss a lot. Just she wants peace. She wants to sit next to you, just nothing, silence, and just she just wants the peace that she gets from you. She's a very emotional girl or person, and she gets a lot of energy from you. She's very much connected to her mother, which is you. I don't know if she's a Cancer or she has a strong Cancer presence in her birth, but she's very very much attached to you. Maybe she has moon in Cancer, I don't know. But there is some hiccups, some problems in her relationship, because as I said, she feels like you don't give her a chance to express her, you know, herself. Yeah, just give her some quiet time. I also see that, I don't know if she's doing something with her hair or something, different hair do or a different style. She might do something that surprises you or is against your recommendation. Don't think that she's being rebelling. She just wants to express herself, and she wants, maybe sometimes even tests you. For example, just an example, maybe you don't like tattoos and she was like, I'm gonna go get a tattoo. She just wants to tell you that, you know, I am responsible, I am the decision maker. So just give her some space. I think what I see is that there's the connection, emotional connection spiritually is very powerful. Yeah, so the father, exactly. You should, because when she has these problems with you, she feels so she remembers the father. She's like, oh, I don't like my, like, should I go find, like, and she knows that she doesn't have the father's support. Then she feels even double worse. She feels why she cannot build a good relationship with you, that now she has to think about her father. You can nourish her, you can give her everything she wants, just give her some space. Sometimes she might surprise you, something that is not according to your expectation. Give her some space. She really likes you and you are the only thing she has, and she very much values your opinion. I mean, as long as her in a nice way that she wants to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Not to be just telling her a lot of don'ts and do's. Just let her come to you, ask for advice, because she definitely has it on you. I wish you all the best. She's not annoyed, then she really loves you. What are the messages for you to the end of the month of January and after the new moon? So let's see, for Olivia, what are the messages for you? What is here for you to understand? Well, number one, I see there might be a friend from the past. I mean, it could be a lover. I can't really say it's a lover. It could be a lover or a friend or a colleague or a neighbor, whatever. From the past, you might be in touch, might be in contact. A new relationship is going to be developed with you. It can be a friendship, it can be a romance, it can be work. But I see that it's far away. Like, this person is either coming from the past or something is, so a person from the past is coming to build new relationships. So like maybe this was your high school friend, now this person is a grown up, this is a different person. So new relationship with roots in the past. You might also travel to cities that you previously went, or to your like to your home, your hometown. Definitely messages from the past that are coming with some excitement, some new energy. If you had a person, if you had a lover, if you had an ex, again, they might approach you. There might be some reunion. And I see that it is all positive. I see offers for you. I see recommendations, proposals for you. Someone might approach to ask you, do you sell your car, or do you have your, like, something like that. Random people are gonna approach and ask. Going to be very much in the vision of other people. You're gonna be even more attractive than always. People might approach you. It's a great time to express yourself. If you work, it's a great time to more visibility. And again, I saw a beautiful bouquet of flowers. They're white flowers that you might be receiving. It can be a reward, it can be a thank you note, it can be some recognition, but most probably what I see is of a proposal. Again, it can be in love, it can be in work, it can be in a relationship. But best of the luck to you. For Pia Dosa, any job offers for you, Pia? Let's take a look and see any job offers. Yeah, absolutely. I would say I see number 3. So maybe by the 3rd month of the year, by March, or by 3 months, in 3 months, you will walk towards a new opportunity. I actually see 2 opportunities. One of them is, I don't know, maybe the interview process is more extensive, it takes a lot of time, or it's further far from where you live. The other one is closer, it's easier. You will have the options to choose. You'll be selected for 2 interviews. Victory for you, absolutely. I feel like someone is giving you wrong advice, or maybe there's something wrong, not wrong, but maybe misleading or not great in your resume that you need to check. And or maybe someone told you something, but don't just listen to one person. Try to educate yourself, try to find things yourself. Like maybe someone said, oh, this company, they're not hiring, they're not good, don't apply. No, that's not the case. You have to find things for yourself. Don't 100% trust whatever people tell you. You need to a little bit experience about this job situation yourself. Yeah, good luck for you. For Maria, are you gonna get your driving license? That's a great question. Let's take a look for Maria. Yes, you are, but I be careful about the bumps, like the something, the bumpers, I see bumpers, or I see something like that. The person who you are taking the exam with, like the officer, is very serious, feel distracted. I see a gentleman, it's a male energy. I see stops. Make sure your stop signs are you clear the stop sign. Yes, you're gonna get it, but this person is either gonna give you a hard time, or you might see that they are very slow. They'll lose your confidence, but you're definitely gonna pass. Be careful with your speed or stops. I see that for sure. I see number 3. I don't know if it's the third time you're repeating the exam, or you it's going on to be on the Tuesday, the third day of the week, or 23rd, third, like I don't know. But number 3 is gonna bring luck to you. So yeah, you will get your driving license. Best of the luck to you. For Pasana, thank you so much for your sweet words, my dear. Yeah, I don't see your question. Do you want a general reading? Okay, let's see for you. What is the okay, you have a meeting coming up. Okay, what is gonna happen on this meeting for you? What good thing is happening for you on this date for your meeting? Let's take a look and see about the meeting. Okay. Okay. About a lot of discussions, or I see that your thoughts are not very clear about this meeting. You Okay, you get your thoughts together. The fact that you don't like something, or it's not what you are prepared for, or you don't want to have this discussion, whatever it is, it's not gonna be helpful. You have to, if it's a work meeting, if you have to present, if you have to express like whatever your opinion, try to focus. You need to get it done. People might come with a lot of questions. You need to be prepared. Don't let the fact that you don't like to do it destroy your confidence, because I see a little bit of a chaotic situation, and this situation can be in your mind because you don't like to do it, you're not prepared. As soon as you want to focus to maybe prepare for this meeting, you get this action that I don't want to do it, why should I do it? So other thoughts are coming. Don't forget that Jupiter is in this sign of Gemini, and there's a lot of mind chaos for us. We keep having distractions in our mind. As soon as we want to focus on something, something else comes in our mind. Maybe it rings, an email, a text comes, you get distraction. So try not to be distracted. If there needs to be something that you have to study about, make sure you're prepared. I would suggest to answer with short answers. If this is something that they are questioning you, answer right to the point. And if you see reactions, try to argue to convince them. Respond short, to the point, and very confident. There might be some people buzzing or like trying to sense noises. Ignore them. You will actually do great. I see together your thoughts, and as soon as you can get away from this thought that I don't like to do it, why should I do it? Don't let these thoughts distract you. Just spend 2 hours, maybe 2 days, whatever you can. Focus what you want to say, plan it very well, write down what is your point. If you do preparation, it's going to be amazing, and it's going to start a lot of opportunity for you. In fact, a lot of people are going to sit and let you alone for the rest of this time. If it's at work, like in this company, they're going to let you alone, they're going to leave you alone. A lot of clarity will become once for you are going to fix a problem. So try to go strong, short answers to the point, and get distracted. All the best wishes to you, my dear. For Dana, any news from A? Sure, for Dana, let's see. Any news from A? What is going on? Oh, I see hearts here. This person is definitely thinking about you in a positive way, but I see that they haven't been present. I don't know, the absence, maybe they haven't messaged you, they haven't seen them in a while. Their absence means that they don't think about you. This person, I see them as a male energy, maybe a gentleman, or it's just a male energy. They are very much they like you, there's hearts, they think about you, they have positive attitude about you. If they haven't, because they have been busy with other things, it's not that they forgot you or they're thinking about them. The news is that you're gonna hear from them, with some kind of nice, kind, beautiful gesture. They're going approaching. You are receiving a nice letter, a nice text. They might even, if they send you text, they will use the heart emoji. I definitely see that. You're gonna receive a gentle message like, let's see each other after a while, or I miss you, let's get together. But it's not going to be that quick. Maybe you hear, like, meeting in person is not that soon, but hearing from them can happen anytime, because they're thinking about you, like, really strongly, and they have really not, I mean, feelings, they have positive feeling about you. So that's what I can see. For Evelyn, thank you for being here. Show. Okay. The competition of teams. Okay, this competition for you this year. Let's take a look and see what are the messages for you. What do we need to know about this situation? Wow, I see the winning cup for you. You have luck on your side. You are, well, number one, I have to tell you, I don't know, this is just maybe out of the context, but I saw it. I have to tell you, be careful if you're frying something on the pan. I see a frying pan or jumping around. I don't know if you're frying something at home. Maybe the oil is in the pan and it's hot, and you put something and it's gonna just splash everywhere. Be careful. There might be, or if you're cooking with some kind of alcohol, adding it, there flames in pan. So just be careful if you're doing any kind of cooking like that. I see unexpected happy energy for you. It can be a quick, like, if you're in the competition, it can be a quick turn to what you might be starting weak, or the team is starting weak, but there's a quick turn, and then you jump. Things are gonna go very, very fast. There is definitely some energy that you need to use in your, for example, you have to train, you have to get ready for the competition, you have a lot of excitement, so put it in a way that you have to train yourself, get to the exercises. I see a huge, quick, wonderful jump, like and it can be some happiness or excitement that you get after the victory. So the competition is going to be in your favor. Absolutely. Yeah, it's in your favor. Luck is in your side. For Lucky Star, thanks for using the super chats. Raise and promotion here. What is the forecast for you? Let's take a look. Oh yeah, it is. It's not going to be in the beginning of the year, but it is going to happen later, or maybe in the end of 2025, but it's going to be a base. The Lucky Star is shining, and it's Lucky Star. I see the Lucky Star. It's really amazing. I see the Lucky Star in front of you. You're one of those people that whatever you even call, like, if you call yourself a I'm sorry to say this, like, if some people call themselves, oh, I'm a loser, they really will do that. So you are one of those people that whatever you call yourself, that's gonna happen. So always give yourself the best as you do, Lucky Star, and give yourself that, like, even call yourself that title. If you're a manager, you want to be a senior manager, just write on a piece of paper and under that give yourself the promotion, put senior manager, give yourself the promotion. This is going to come to you, and I'm not joking, I'm serious. This is you have very clear envision, and whatever you envision, you manifest very quickly. So yes, it's going to happen. I don't know if you're working remotely. You might also find another job which is remote. You might get that promotion with the new job, but it's definitely in the forecast for you. So best of the luck to you, my dear. For Naima Ali, your inability to concentrate, to conceive, sorry. To conceive. Okay, let's see what is the guidance for you about pregnant, Naima. Okay. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I absolutely see the situation. I don't know if you lost a child or you lost a pregnancy that was later in term. I can see that. I see you have been very sad about, I don't know, like I see that you are very upset on a particular loss. It can be like one of your pregnancies that maybe you lost a little bit later. You're still attached or you're still thinking about it. The energy is telling you that like you have to completely forget about it. Don't think about your losses. Like you're thinking, oh, I miscarriage like 3 times, and each time you want to have that in your mind, so that negative energy doesn't help you. So I also say that don't, again, these are guidances, these are what the energies are telling me. You're more than welcome not to it. It's totally your wish. If it's something you'd like, you'll do it. If it's not, just leave it. I just see what the energies are telling you, and it's your decision, it's your choice. You have not obliged to do what I'm saying, but it's just, and I'm gonna tell you what I see. I'm not gonna hide anything. So if you're wearing dresses or clothing in black, this is also putting some kind of coldness on your body. I see that you need to of your wardrobe. Don't put black, gray, cold colors on. Instead, use orange, red, yellow, sharp yellow. These, like when you feel like fertile time, of course, there's science, but your mood and emotion, these colors make you very sad, very upset. You remember your previous, and energetically it doesn't help you to conceive. Even if you can make some changes in your bedroom, maybe you can have some red roses in your bedroom so that it distracts you. You need some kind of distraction. And absolutely, I see that what you wear, what you put on, the energy is very much absorbed by your body and by your soul. So your aura is very open. Try to use those colors, sharp, warm colors, and they're gonna help you a lot. Best of the wishes also to you, my dear. Fulin, I missed you. You're in Aries. Okay, any insight into the changes in your life? Yeah, let's see what all the changes that you can expect, my dear. What can you in your life? Well, I see some well, number one, I see 2 happy energies. I see 2 hummingbirds, to be honest. That's what the first thing that I can see and came into vision. If you're here, Lee, please give me a thumbs up. Lean, that I'm doing your reading, just give me a thumbs up, so that I know you're here. You're more than welcome, Naima. Best of the wishes to you, my dear. Okay, yeah, so definitely I see 2 hummingbirds. They're gonna, I don't know if there are hummingbirds around you. I clearly see them. There might be love coming into your life. I see that a partner, a love bird, kind of a happy time with your relationship is coming. I also see a balance, something that is unbalanced. You have to balance it. I don't know if it's your expenses, your finances, your emotions, your spending. Something is unbalanced. It's heavy on the other side. So the energy is telling you, try to balance that situation. The other changes that I can see is that, okay, wonderful, you're here. The other thing that I see that is some kind of graduation or some kind of ending in something that you're completing, but it's unbalanced. You have to make it balanced. If you're looking for a job, or if you're working, maybe your workflow is unbalanced and you need to change that, or you expect that. Maybe for some time you're going to be over busy, super busy. There's going to be a lot of projects and you're going to be overwhelmed. I see some overwhelmed in your life, and the energy is telling you, don't forget to have this hummingbird energy, that you need to enjoy, maybe spend with your friends, with your partner, with your loved ones, and enjoy. Don't focus totally 100% on work and the overwork and imbalance that is in your life. The imbalance, you need to watch out for that. For Noor, hello, about your youngest son. Okay, let's see what is in his future about this son. What do we need to know at this point? Well, I can say that he loves cars and loves sports. I see that he might be a member of a team. I don't know if it's a sport team, a football team, basketball team, hockey, whatever. Shine in sports. And he's going to be recognized. I can also say that in the future, he can be a firefighter, a police officer, someone who has a badge, a doctor, a pilot, someone who has a badge. Detective. I see the A in his name, maybe the A in his name, but otherwise it can be he's A, like he's the top. He's a good he's a good A category. You will be happy with this son. You'll be proud. He's gonna make you proud. He might get married soon, and maybe that person who he might be with they have M in their name. I see an M next to each other. So he has a very good heart. He might be far from you for some time in the future. Maybe he gets married and move out, or maybe he goes on college. I see a big field. There's a big chance that he ends up in sports. I don't know, he's a football coach, or he ends up being a football player, whatever. A strong boy. He has a good future. But if he's into sport, make sure he's protected. Like if they put these things on their feet for protection for kids, whatever it is, make sure that, because I see he might have injuries, not like bad injuries, but he might be coming pulled arm or whatever. No, wonderful. It's a good, he will turn to a different person. Maybe his childhood and his teenage days are very different than what he becomes as an adult. As a very calm, quiet, he will be a family man. He might get married soon, as I said, but he might be very difficult and maybe I don't know, a different person when he's a teenager. But they ain't like, it's good. His future is wonderful. Wish you all the best, and thanks for your questions. Okay, I don't think if I missed anyone. Thank you everyone again for being here. Really appreciate that. And until the next time, everyone stay safe and stay blessed.